everything I was looking for in terms of joining a team has been better than I expected.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you've been here for 10 months.
No.
You feel like a part of the furniture.
Part of the furniture.
Every time a new person starts, everyone still makes such a massive effort with them because we're just a big family.
Circus Street, fundamentally is an online education product.
Yeah, what we deliver around that is a completely rounded experience of making sure that you are educated and ready within today's environment.
And what we do differently, basically, is we bring it to life. When you sit down and use Circus Street, we're trying to knock your socks off.
We're actually challenging companies and how they train their people.
At the end of the day, it's people kind of bettering themselves. That's always
it's really encouraging.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
We've got staff from all over the world, plus we've got offices now becoming all over the world.
Yeah.
So it's colourful, the culture's vibey.
Everyone's themselves, but then they don't really take themselves too seriously as well, which is important.
There's no hierarchy in the company.
Yeah.
It's all about just mucking in.
I think I was a timid wee thing when I started. I think it's brought me out of my shell in a lot of ways, and it's really built my confidence. I don't know what I would have been like if I worked at a different company.
It's a comfort thing, so you know that you've got the ability and the trust to go and do whatever you need to do.
I'm much more comfortable dealing with a managing director of a company, whereas before it'd be a planner or a buyer of an agency.
Unlike other jobs, I've been allowed to be myself more.
You make a bit of a mistake, but we'll get through it. We'll do it better next time.
Being in a team that doesn't really matter and that everyone will sort of support you.
My bosses have seen what I've been good at. They've actually just pushed me into the areas that I'm kind of good at and encouraged that, and I've put more energy into it, into areas. So
Yeah, there's a real sense of being pushed into what you're good at, even if you can't see it.
I'm a person who likes to not just be a cog in a massive machine.
Being in the same office as your CEO and COO and then walking past your desk and be able to ask questions.
The management are very good at allowing people space to develop ideas.
Yeah, because I think there's that is available here, whereas if you work for a huge company, then you're quite fixed in your role.
Being a bit older than you, I've seen other businesses, and the environment here is probably the best I've had.
So with the Circus Street, as someone who's energetic, fun.
Everyone seems to be quite fun.
Passionate.
There's not really any boring people, are there?
Wow.
Apart from me.
I don't understand how people go through their week and have that I have the dread, it's hard to get up, but that's normally because it's cold or I'm hungover or something. It's not anything to do with the office.
Circus Street really is such an amazing product, such amazing training.
It's so exciting to watch our amazing product just dominate the world.
We are growing and we're growing at scale, and we've got so much potential of new business. We all know what we've got is really precious.
We're proud of what we do, and you can see that because we show off our product and we show what we do.
Maybe I'll just never leave.
Yeah, I can guarantee there's not many places like this.
For the minute I wake up, I'm thinking what I'm having for lunch.
It doesn't take up all my
change your
thoughts.
bonus scheme.
I'm so vulnerable when I'm hungry.
Oh, I now consume more alcohol.
I knew you were going to say that.
If I had the choice on most days when I could stay home and just watch Netflix all day or come into work, I think half the time I'd choose to come into work. Yeah, I think that's about right.
Nobody wants to leave.
They're not allowed.
And if they do leave Circus Street, there are, will usually take their firstborn child.
Yeah.